Good morning, everybody. I bet you didn't think you'd see me this soon, did you? Well, I just really felt like doing this today. I'm going to do a soul card reading for you guys, and I have two decks here. These are amazing. This is called Soul Cards 1, and the creator of this deck is Deborah Koff Chapin. There's Soul Cards 1, and there's also a Soul Cards 2, which I also have. These cards are absolutely amazing. They are very abstract, and they are the ultimate intuitive reading card. These are all just paintings. I'm not sure if she did the paintings or... Let me see here. This set of 60 evocative images created by Deborah Koff Chapin will speak directly to your soul. Okay, I don't know if she's the one who did the art or just came up with the concept. I'm assuming she did the art. Sorry, guys. I should have looked this up before I got on here. But anyway, the bottom line is these cards are very, very intuitive, and they speak, like it said, they speak directly to your soul. And they are amazing. I've been doing these draws on my Facebook page, which I will link below if you want to go over. I drew one today that was just absolutely mind-blowing. They're all mind-blowing. I'm sorry if you can hear that truck outside. It's our garbage day today. The garbage truck is here. Sorry. But anyway, I'm going to use the Soul Cards 1 today, okay? And let me just get them out of the deck, and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so here is the box, and I'm just going to pull them out here. This is going to be a very casual, laid-back kind of reading, so just relax, grab a cup of tea or something. Here's the back of the cards. Here's what the back of the cards looks like. And I'll just show you if you... This is the one I drew today on my Facebook page, guys. Look at that. It's just absolutely amazing. Here's another one. So these cards are very personal. Like, everybody is going to get something different from these cards. Me looking at this is going to get a different impression than you. You know, we're all individuals, and we all, different things mean different things to us, right? And we're all going to see something a little bit different. So there's no right or wrong. There's no, accurate interpretation of the card. It's just how they make you feel and what they bring to mind for you. Okay? So this is a very, very personal thing. And I'm going to do a 3-card reading. We'll do 3 cards and see what comes up. And remember, just... my interpretation of these cards is not necessarily going to be yours. So I'm going to hold up each card and show it to you so you get a good look at it and really take in what you see and what does it bring to mind for you. How does it make you feel? That is what these cards, that is the purpose of these cards. And there's no reversals or anything like that. It's just look at the image and see what it brings to mind for you. Whoops, and I just dropped one. Okay, sorry about that. Try to be more careful here. So I'm just going to shuffle until I feel the inclination to stop, and then I'll take the first 3 cards off the top. I love really quiet times like this when I'm just alone with my cards and shuffling and just drawing them and waiting for the messages that come from them. And it's also a very overcast, kind of drizzly day here in Toronto. Just feels really nice and cozy in here. Cozy and quiet. Just like I like it. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, you know what? That one jumped out, so let's see what it is. Oh my. So like I said, take a good look at this card and how does it make you feel? What comes to mind for you? What colors jump out at you? What does this represent to you? What does it immediately bring to mind for you? Okay, I'm going to take a look and I'll tell you what I see. I get a couple of things. First of all, this big being behind this little image here, this little person or figure, appears to be, to me, an angel. These appear to be wings on either side. And this figure appears to be very protective of this little figure here. That seems very Christ-like. I mean, it's looking like Jesus on the cross to me. It looks like the crucified Jesus. Okay, that's one interpretation. Another interpretation could be that this person is about to fly free and their wings are open and they're about to fly free. But what I'm really getting from this is that this larger figure here is very protective. It's like they're their guardian or they're their guardian angel. We have wings here. So this could be this person's guardian angel who has been with them, who has been protecting them, perhaps through a very difficult time. Maybe they've gone through a lot of pain. Maybe they've gone through a horrific event. Maybe they've gone through a lot of really hard things. And this person has been with them the whole time. I also see that this angel is smiling. It looks to be smiling. So the sense that I'm getting that even if this person has been through a lot of very difficult times, it is definitely for a reason. I definitely believe that everything does happen to us for a reason. And even though you may think, if you have been through a particularly difficult time in your life, if you've been through a lot of pain, a lot of hardship, and you felt like you've been crucified, like you've been betrayed, like you have been just completely just kind of tossed aside and left on your own to deal with all your problems alone, it has been for a reason, and a very good reason. A very good reason. It has made you stronger. It has made you more capable to handle the hardships that will come in the future. There's always going to be hardships. There's always going to be joys, and there's always going to be hardships in life. That is just the nature of life. And whatever you've been through, whatever this difficult time may have been that you've been through, has prepared you to deal with future events in a much better way, in a much more capable way. And again, like I said, the other interpretation I'm getting is this person is ready to fly. This person is ready to fly and go on their own. They may not need this guardian angel's protection as much as they used to. So again, maybe the hardship that they've been through has prepared them to move on to a better existence for them, and really fly and really shine. You see the light that's coming out, that's around this person's hands. The light's just shining off them. So this time, if you have been through a very difficult time, it has prepared you for much better times to come. That is the message I'm getting right now from this card. Again, you may be seeing something different. Always go with your own interpretation rather than mine. That's what these cards are all about. It's what they mean to you personally. Okay? Now let's see what card 2 is. And then we'll tie them all together. Okay, that's very different. That one. Kind of hard to see at first. I had to look at this for a few moments before I could kind of figure out what's going on here. But again, how does this make you feel? What stands out to you? What does it make you think of? What does this represent to you? Okay, I'm going to take a look and see what comes to me. So the first thing I noticed about this card is the dark colors, right? The darkness here, the very mottled gray, kind of charcoaly, borderline black, that seems to take up at least half the card. That's the first thing I noticed about it. Now, I don't know if you could see that well. That is a face there. Okay, I'll come in closer so you can see that profile there. That's somebody's face, and there's the hands. So this person appears to be holding a sword, a weapon of some kind, and their other hand is like just open, kind of beckoning. And the immediate sense I get from this, in conjunction with this card here, is that this may have been the person or the situation that made this person feel this way, okay? And it's like they're looking at that person, right? If you put these side by side, that person, the dark person, the shadow person maybe, is looking at this one, okay? And it's almost like they're saying, hey, like, where did you go? That's the first sense I get from this. With their hand outstretched, it's almost like saying, hey, come back. Where did you go? So maybe this person has been in the clutches of this person. You know, maybe this darkness, this shadow side, has been really dominating their life, and now they are ready to let this go. They have escaped. They've released it. They've gotten away from it. And this sort of dark, shadowy person is kind of saying, hey, like, where did you go? Come back. I'm used to you being here. And notice also how there's a lot of light coming in from this side here. So this person has gone towards the lighter side. They've escaped this darkness and they've gone to this more colorful place. And this person is looking kind of, I wouldn't say perturbed, but confused about it. So maybe there's somebody you've been in a toxic relationship with, somebody you may have been, excuse me, felt kind of entangled with in a relationship, and you've been like together, you've been in this unhealthy, maybe codependent, dysfunctional relationship, and it's been a habit for both of you, and now one of you is left. One of you has left that relationship and left it behind and moved on to something healthier and better. And this person is left there alone and kind of saying, hey, excuse me, where did you go? Where did you go? Like, I thought we were together here. I thought we belonged together. I thought we were going to be together forever. And now you've left me. That's kind of the sense I get from this card. Okay. Now, our final card is, okay, sorry. Here we are. That's our final card. So again, take a look. What does this bring to mind for you? How does it make you feel? And if you can, how do you think it ties in with the other two cards we've seen here? There are two faces, two people, right? Okay, I'm going to take a look. Well, the first thing I'm really getting from this is that it appears very cave-like to me. The colors in this card, it looks like these are almost like they're in a cave, or these are cave drawings of some kind, hieroglyphs or something. We have two faces here. One of them is dark and one of them is light. They both have their eyes closed. They both look like they're in meditation. They both look like they're in very deep meditation. And we have these hands here. There appear to be, there's four that we can see easily, but it looks like there might be another one. I don't know if you can see it, but there looks like there's another one in the background here. So we have four hands, two faces, two people. One of them is darker than the other. And again, this may relate back to, whoops. this may relate back to this card, this darker person, and then this other person, right? So what I'm thinking is that this is definitely a relationship reading here. It's speaking about a particular relationship. And like I was saying about how this card appears sort of cave-like and ancient, like these are hieroglyphs or cave paintings or cave drawings or something, it's sort of bringing up the feeling for me that this is like a very long-standing karmic kind of thing. May even relate back to previous incarnations, past lives. Maybe this relationship here that you may have felt like you were entangled in is a repeating relationship. It's a relationship that has been in your life for many incarnations. You guys have been together in a relationship for many, many eons, okay? A very long time. You keep re-encountering each other and keep re-interacting with each other throughout all your lifetimes, and this is a karmic relationship. It's a destined relationship, and it's been in your life for a reason. So even though you may have gone through a lot of hardships with this person and a lot of pain with this person, it is a life lesson that you have been reenacting over and over again, and that's very important in your life. It's got a lot to do with your life purpose and your life meaning, and it's no accident. It's no accident. It happened for a reason, very much so. I get the feeling that it is an intimate relationship or a sexual relationship, a romantic relationship, an intimate relationship because of the hands. You know, the hands are making me think of touch. You guys are touching each other, you know? So I think it relates to a romantic relationship or an intimate relationship that you have or you've been in that has been pivotal in your life. So what I'm really getting from these cards is that you may have been in a very intimate romantic relationship that has been pivotal in your life. It's been the most important relationship in your life thus far, and you've been through a lot. You've learned a lot through this, but now in this lifetime it's time for you've decided to let it go. You've made the decision to let it go and go in a different direction. You've learned what you needed to learn from this person, and you're ready to move on and let it go. And this person may try to bring you back. Okay, this person may appeal to you and maybe try to make you feel guilty and say, hey, like, I need you in my life. Where did you go? We need to be together. We're meant to be together. Even though it's this very toxic thing. And although you love this person very deeply and they have been very important to you in your life, if you go back, you'll just be enmeshed in this kind of energy again. And it's your decision. It's your decision, but I think the message here, and see how this guardian angel is smiling. You know, it's like you've learned your lesson and you're now ready to move on. So that is really what I'm getting from these cards, you guys. I'm going to take one more look again and see if anything else jumps out at me here. Now remember, again, this is just my interpretation. You may be getting something totally different from it. And if you are, go with that, because your interpretation is the most important, not mine. I'm just showing you these cards because they are so amazing and they are so deep. And I mean, I could spend hours looking at these things and probably come up with many more meanings or impressions, but that's what I'm getting from this right now at this moment. And if it means anything to any of you out there, I hope you're finding this helpful and that it's accurate for you. But yeah, this is a lesson many of us have to learn, and it's a hard lesson to learn, that when you really love somebody and you've been in somebody's life for so long and they have been so important to you, maybe they're even a spouse, and you've had children with them, and they are crucial in your life. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be a very close friend. It could be a family member. Okay, somebody, whatever relationship it is, it's somebody that has been you've been enmeshed with this person. You've been enmeshed in some dark energy here, and you have chosen to release yourself from that. And you may be going through some guilt and some hesitation and maybe second guessing yourself. Did I do the right thing by leaving? Or, at least being more independent of this person. And, that is just the energy that's trying to suck you back into the negativity. And you don't want that. You always want to go in the direction that is light, that is positive, that is healthy, that is good for you. And this is the first card that came out in the reading, so I think this here is the ultimate message. So if you've been suffering, if you've been feeling like you've been all alone, like you have been going through a very, very difficult, painful time, I think you're ready to move on from that now. I think you've healed. This guardian angel energy that's around you has been with you the whole time, has been helping you. And I think you're now ready to move on to bigger and better things and a happier existence. So that is what I'm getting from these cards today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you didn't mind the new format here. And as I said, I don't know how often I'm going to come on and do readings, but I'm definitely going to keep doing them. And if you guys like these, if you really enjoy this, I'll definitely come back and do more. Just let me know in the comments below what you think. How did you like the cards? What did they say to you? If you're willing to share that, I would love to hear. And I highly recommend these cards. If you guys haven't got them, I would highly recommend getting at least one of the decks and looking through them, because they're just amazing. They're amazing cards. They're so beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you guys again soon. Okay, bye for now. Much love.